Friends, I am Abdul Rahman, Assistant Professor of English, Government First Grade College, Chennagiri. In this session, now I am going to discuss with you about Victorian Literature Part 1, which is prescribed for BA Optional English, 5th semester, Davangere University, Davangere. This is my 18th session. Now I am continuing from the last session, analysis of the poem My Lost Duchess, written by Robert Browning. So, dear students, this is the portrait of the lost Duchess, which was painted by Frapendolf in the poem. So, in the last session, we discussed about the introduction of the poem and summary of the poem, and I asked my students to read original poem My Lost Duchess. We have discussed the setting and background. We also discussed the characters, feelings and attitudes. We discussed about the literary devices, meter, rhyme, heroic couplets, etc. The learning objectives of this session is to identify Robert Browning's major works and to define dramatic monologue and rhyming couplets, and to explain the significance of Browning's poems. The outcome of this session that our students will be able to comment critically on themes, irony and dark humor in the poem Lost Duchess, and also students know the writing style and quality of Robert Browning through this session. Now let us comment on the contents. Here we have the portrait of the Duchess in the next slide. Duke of Ferrara, the speaker of the poem, and we have to understand about the dramatic monologue and how can we consider this poem as a dramatic monologue. And in point of examination, that we have some annotations you have to go through, that we have literary and poetic devices like symbolism, the major themes, and we have assignments and references also for further reading. Dear students, as earlier I was asked you to identify the portrait of the Duchess which was drawn by Frapendolf, painted by Frapendolf. This is the photography. This is the portrait of the Duchess. See, let us learn about the portrait of the Duchess. The portrait of late Duchess of Ferrara is a fresco, a type of work painted in watercolors directly on a plaster wall. The portrait symbolizes the Duke's possessive and controlling nature, and the Duchess has become an art object which he owns and controls. Frapendolf had painted this painting and was paid so much for that and finished in one day. So let us try to understand about the speaker of the poem, that Duke of Ferrara. So the Duke of Ferrara, the 16th century speaker tells the story of his dead wife, Duchess, to the envy. His wife gives attention to the other men, not to him. That's what actually he tries to say. And he says her actions seriously upsets him because of her behavior, because of her thanks for a very ordinary man that he used to upset. This affection causes the speaker to kill her. He was jealous on the part of his wife. He suspected the integrity of his wife, so he asked and commands to kill her. He plans to marry with the Count of Tyrols, the daughter, and shows the painting of his lost duchess to bribe a large dowry from him. Actually, what he was expected. So we have to consider this poem, My Lost Duchess, as a dramatic monologue. So in the poem My Lost Duchess is an amazingly skillful poem. There is one speaker, the Duke of Ferrara, who was a Renaissance nobleman. Yet we know about 4 characters and others are just listeners in the poem. They are Duke of Ferrara, the Duchess, the painter whose name is Fra Pandolf, the visitor, Envy, ambassador, the court of Tyrol's Envy. So this is what actually we have, and I have collected annotations. You please go through these annotations. The Duke blames Duchess for not having any difference between being the wife of a king or any simple pleasure. He believes, as she gives all men the same kind of respect that only a man with his family's rank deserves. So the literary and poetic devices which is used in the poem, the poetic device including one long stanza, the poem has 56 lines, 28 heroic couplets have end rhymed lines with iambic pentameters. So the literary devices used in the poem is irony, simile, euphemism, hyperbole, enjambment and symbolism. Narrative technique used by Robert Browning is dramatic monologue, soliloquy, and psychotic portraiture have used. What is symbolism? The painting of the lost Duchess, it symbolizes how he objectifies women as property or possessions. There is a reference, there is a symbol of white mule in the poem. It symbolizes her innocence and purity. That one more important symbol has been used by Robert Browning in his poem, Neptune taming a seahorse. What is this? It is a symbol of Duke taming his wife. So we have major themes used by Robert Browning in his poetry, particularly the jealousy and possessiveness, pride and status, objectification of women, arrogance, power and optimism, hatredness, the difference between art and morality. So, what is jealousy and possessiveness in the poem? So, the predominated theme of My Lost Duchess, here the speaker's obsession with control. The Duke exhibits an arrogance rooted in an audacious sense of male superiority. He is struck on himself, full of narcissism and misogyny. So there is a pride and status in the poem My Lost Duchess. There, the Duke repeatedly reminds the messenger of the power. He mentions the famous artist Fra Pandolf and Claus of Innsbruck, who created works especially for him, but also by mentions his 900 years old name and fame. What is this objectification of woman in the poem? The Duke of Ferrara tells the messenger of his potential wife's family about his previous wife, the lost Duchess. Using a painting of that former Duchess as a conversation piece, he describes what he saw as her unfaithfulness, frivolity, and stubbornness, and implies that he prefers her as a painting rather than as a living woman or wife. Throughout the poem, the Duke reveals his belief that women are objects to be controlled, possessed, and discarded. The arrogance, the Duke in My Lost Duchess is almost an allegorical figure of jealousy. He is jealous of his wife's behavior with others. On every smile and every blush on someone else, he can't even bring himself to talk to her about her behavior. Murder is the only solution he can come up with. He ordered to kill her only because to show his power and to save his 900 years old family name and reputation. See, what is the power and optimism? In the poem My Lost Duchess, it is all about power. The political and social power wielded by the speaker, the Duke, and his attempt to control the domestic sphere in his marriage in the same way that he rules his lands, he rules with an iron fist. Wives need to be dominated. Servants need to be understand his authority. And fancy objects in his art gallery display his influence to the world. If he decides to show them, kindness, joy, and emotions are all three threats to his tyrannical power. He kills his duchess, but keeps hope of marrying another girl. Who can honor the prestige of his 900 years old family's name and reputation? There is a hatredness, theme of hatredness. Robert Browning makes use a nameless Spanish monk to interlace a web of hypocrisy and deceit in his poem, Soliloquy of the Spanish Cloister. The main subject of this poem is hatredness, clearly articulated through the themes of moral hypocrisy, jealousy, pride, and various poetic styles. At the end, we have one more theme, the difference between art and morality. It is about a piece of art, a pretend painting. The speaker of the poem, the Duke of Ferrara, is a connoisseur and collector of art objects, which he displays privately to impress people. The Duke is too interested in the painting of the Duchess rather than her feelings. He ordered to kill her again against morality. He leaves the judgment to the readers to judge the character's behavior. Here, this is to end. Dear students, you please go through the multiple choice questions here. Yes, there are multiple choice questions, and you have assignments too. Yes, for further readings, reference books have been given here. You please go through these reference books. Thank you for listening me. Thank you one and all.